welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be telling a story about the time someone stole from our house. Okay, so firstly I'll start with from the way my house is laid out. So we have our front door, our living room, like the front door's in the living room, the stairs, the back room, the kitchen, and then so on and so on. So all the doors were open, so like all the doors are in a row. So if you have one door open, you can see the other door, and then if you have all of them open, you can see through from the kitchen to the front room and from the front room to the kitchen if all the doors are open. So my mum and dad were in the kitchen, they were cooking some food. It was quite late at night. It was around like 8, 9 I think. And I had texted my dad saying that I would come home. So my mum had let the dogs out, that I'm coming home, sorry. My mum had let the dogs out, and then my dad heard the door open. So he thought it was me. So he looked towards the door, thinking it was me, but then he was thinking, he said that he thought to himself, why would I still have the door open? Like, if I come in, I would shut the door behind me, obviously. So he walked into the living room from the kitchen. Into the front room, sorry. Yeah, living room. I don't know what you call it, but yeah. From the kitchen, and there was a man there. So before this happened, before the man actually came into the house, we have like a fireplace, and my mum had put her phone on charge, and sometimes we keep like bits of money up there from when you come back from the shop. My dad walked in and there was a random man standing there, and he was near where my mum's phone was on charge, and my dad shouted so loud and was like, "Hi, what are you doing?" And the man already had my mum's phone in his hand and legged it out of the door and tried to shut the door behind him, but my dad had ran out. And it's just so strange how it happened, because where I live, if you were to, like, not if you were to do that, but there's like, you could run across the road to get away, you could run down the right side of the road, you can run down the left side of the road, and there's like an alleyway like quite close, like it's a little bit far but it's quite close. But the man decided to run in the right direction, and that was where the shop was. So he ran down towards the shop, and my dad chased him, right behind him, chasing him, shouting. And the man turned around the corner, and then lo and behold, the police were there. So the police were just randomly there and grabbed the man because he was running and the police could hear shouting, so they grabbed the man. And my dad got there and they were holding him, and then my dad was shouting and saying, why are you in my house? You stole from my house, blah, blah, blah. He stole from my house. And then the man was like, no, I never. It was an accident. I didn't mean to come in your house. Like, which baffles me, because how can you accidentally walk into a stranger's house? Like, it just baffles me. And let alone accidentally walking into the house, like stealing something that you know blatantly isn't yours. That just baffles me, how he lied about that when he was caught red-handed. Been saying that he didn't do it, and this is about the time I came back. So my mum was standing at the front door, and I was like, what happened? And like, I could see the police, like flashing lights were on, and yeah, and then I see my dad down there, and then I was like, what happened? And then obviously they told me, wait a minute, because we're gonna have to come get a statement from you. So I was in the house, and my dad come back into the house, and it was just so like surreal. I was just like, what? Like, this is my worst fear, like having a stranger come into your house or like steal from you. I don't know, it's just terrifying, and I'm kind of glad that I wasn't there. But I just can't help thinking, like, would he have still tried to come in if he had heard the dogs? Because as soon as like the handle goes down off the front door, they start barking and getting very protective. The dogs weren't there, but then it was kind of lucky that he had run the way that he had ran, or else he would get away with it. Basically, the police came and they said, did he steal anything? And then my dad was like, yeah, they stole my wife's phone, so like my mum's phone. And the man was like, did he steal anything else? And then I was like, not sure. And then he was like, and then my dad went over to the fireplace and checked, and there was some money gone, like a £10 note, I think it was. Because my mum's iPhone was in like a flip case, and he opened up the flip case, and then the money was inside the flip case. And then, so yeah, so the man had stolen my mum's phone, which is a sentimental thing, because if you think about it, especially like as a parent, as my mum, like, it's just full of pictures of like family and moments and like videos and things like that. So I'm glad that we got that back. And then the money is like, money's money, like, still it's not nice to get money stolen, And I don't come from a family where we're like rich and like that's just nothing. Like I don't come from a family like that. Like money and phone, like he just stole, and he said that he didn't know that it was our house or whatever he said. I don't even know. And then there was like phone calls and telling us like what's going on. The police actually said that around this area there was a man seen trying to get in through people's back doors. So they kind of figured out it was him. Well, I don't really know. Like they didn't tell us all that, but yeah, they kind of said it might be him. But he sent to prison for a couple of years. He's out now. This happened about, I want to say 3-4 years ago, probably 4 years now, or maybe 5 years, 3-4 years ago. It was literally, I think it was the second year that we lived in this house, or the first year or the second year, or the first year going into the second year. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was around about that time. We hadn't been living in this house for very long. But yeah, a lot of people have like get robbed, and they're a lot worse off than we are, and like TVs get stolen, like really sentimental things get stolen, like jewellery and things like that get stolen, and some people don't get it back. So I'm really thankful that like someone was looking out for us, because it's just weird how it kind of all panned out. Like there were police there, like there's never normally police here, and there was a police there. So it's just really weird, but really thankful that it ended how it ended. And yeah, so that was my little short story. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, if you did like this video, please do like and subscribe. Comment down below if you would like to. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye!